Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to clean the air filter on your KLX110 and even those older DRZ110s. This is going to work for you as well. You want to do this at least every 6 months or 50 hours of use. That's what your manual says, but most people, when they're in dusty conditions, are going to want to get this cleaned out sooner. This is your line of defense against dirt entering your engine, and if it's clogged up, it's going to make your engine bog down. So stay up on this maintenance. It's simple to do. Let's get started. First, we need to gain access to the air box. So the 2009 and older models, you just need to remove this left side shroud. You're gonna have a couple bolts in here. But for anything newer, you're gonna start out by removing both side panels, our seat, and then the shroud assembly. And we're just gonna be using an 8mm T-handle and a screwdriver to do this. Next, remove the air filter cover by removing the 3 screws. So with that cover off, I'm going to take this rag and I'm going to put it in that intake tube right there just so no dirt gets down in there. Next, we're going to remove our air filter. You can see ours isn't crazy dirty, but we're going to get this serviced anyway. Now, one thing you want to do when you inspect this is check for any tears in the foam. And as the foam gets old, sometimes these crumble apart. So if you have either of those things going on, you definitely want to get a new air filter. But for us, the foam's looking pretty good, so we're just going to get this cleaned out and re-oiled. Now to get the filter serviced, we've got several different types of cleaners and oils on our website, so check those out. We're going with the Maximus stuff today. We're starting out with the cleaner. We've got that in our bucket. So I'm just going to drop that in there, and I'm going to let it soak in the cleaner for about 15 minutes. Now that it's soaked in there for a little bit, I'm going to work the cleaner in there and then I'm going to rinse it out in some soapy water. I'm going to squeeze that out as best as I can. You don't want to wring these out, just squeeze it, and we're going to let that dry overnight. With the filter dry, we can apply some oil to it. So we've got the FFT in the bucket. We're going to dip this filter in there and then squeeze any excess out. Now if you have the spray-on filter oil, make sure you get it on all surface areas. And then we're going to let the oil set up for about 15 minutes, and that's going to allow any solvent in there to dry out. Next, we're going to use a rag and some contact cleaner to clean out the air filter cover and the air box. Now, right next to the lip on this cover, you've got a rubber seal. If that's in bad condition or looks like it's torn up in any way, you definitely want to get this replaced because that's going to keep dirt from getting sucked in that air box. Now before I install the filter, I'm going to apply grease to the edge of the filter all the way around, and that's going to make sure we get a good seal. Now we can reinstall the shroud, the seat, and make sure with the seat that you get the hook lined up in the front. Then we have the side panels, and don't forget these have the grommets in the back for those pins. That's how easy it is to service your air filter on your KLX110. It's going to keep the bike running good. And hey, if you need an air filter or oil or anything else for your bike, you can find that stuff on our website. Just click the link in the description below. We offer free shipping on orders over $75, so take advantage of that. And if you want to see more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.